back to my channel. My name is Angela. If you're new, we'll be doing a different video, and this one is more going to be on skincare because a bunch of people have been asking about what I do for my skincare routine. So I'll just start off by showing you guys a couple of the things that I use and give you a few tips that I use on my skin to help me with breaking out, with blemishes, hyperpigmentation, uneven skin tone, dry skin, flakiness, whatever. Before we keep going, I would like you guys to like, share, obviously please subscribe, because a bunch of you guys have not been subscribing, just been watching videos. So please subscribe, that will really help. Let's just move into the whole talk about my skin. We're going to be talking about cleansing and exfoliation. Now those are primary steps in every skincare routine, because obviously before you put on any moisturizer, any serums, any oils, you need to clean your skin and you need to prepare your skin to be able to absorb all of those products. So I have two different ways I cleanse. I'll either use a chemical cleanser, so any kind of product that you probably see in the supermarket, drugstore, whatever it may be, or I would use an oil. Usually the natural products I use mostly on days when I have makeup on. So if I had makeup on maybe the night before, or even that morning or that day when I'm trying to take off my makeup, I start off with an oil. It could be any kind of oil that you like available at home. So you could use olive oil, almond oil, coconut oil, whatever the oil you have at home. Another good way of cleansing your face is using shea butter. I actually like using shea butter a lot. If I have makeup, it really helps, it really gets in. I like that as well. So what I would do is I will put a lot of it all over my face, and then I'll get going maybe with a baby wipe. You can use a baby wipe or a makeup wipe, or even I like using a pack of baby wash towels, and I like those because they're reusable, so you can use them all the time. I use that to exfoliate my face as well. Now let me show you guys what I use if I am not using any oil or any shea butter. Now you could use a cream cleanser, an oil based cleanser, whatever suits you or whatever you like more. But recently I've been using this one from Garnier. I don't know if you guys can see, and it says is the Garnier Skin Active Even and Matte Gentle Clarifying Foam. It claims to cleanse and clarify, visibly even skin tone and improve skin complexion. It's a quick lather and a quick rinse. It has pure lemon essence in it. So what I would do is I would mildly wet my face, and then I'm just going to take like the tiniest bit, because a little goes a long way. So this is the consistency you get with it, right? This is what it looks like. You see, the more I rub it into the skin, the more it gets white. Now if my arm was wet, it will foam a lot. That's why they say it has a quick lather, because it lathers like really nicely. So that's why a little bit goes a long way. I think I read or watched a tutorial, I can't remember whose tutorial it was, on skincare, and they said you should exfoliate or cleanse your face for 60 minutes. So I try. I put some music on, it helps me time myself, and I'm just rubbing it in. Then I rinse my face off. I tap my face dry, and the good thing about this one is it doesn't dry your face. So when you're done rinsing your face, you don't get this really dry feeling that you have like when you try to move your face around, you feel like it's really dry. I don't get that with this one. That's why I actually really like this one. And it smells really good as well. It smells very citrusy. This one is really nice, I like. So if you'd like to try it out, or if you have any suggestions of cleansers that you use, let me know. I like to try out stuff, so I could purchase it and try it. For exfoliators, I use a bunch. There are a lot of exfoliators that I like and that have really worked for me. The first one that I actually use often, I don't have it here, but I'm definitely going to mention it in the description box. It's the Neutrogena Pamplemousse or Grapefuit, the pink one, the one that comes in the pink tube. Now that one really smells nice, and then the grains that you get with that one are really fine. And for me, for an exfoliator, I love it when the grains are really fine, because I feel like it gives me a really nice cleanse on my skin, and when I'm done using them, my skin feels really baby smooth and I feel it clean without being dry. So you always have to make sure that when you're getting an exfoliator, it's one that doesn't strip your skin of all its oils. Another one I actually like, and I got this one when I was back home in Cameroon, and I even used this one 2 years ago. I've used this one a lot actually. And when I was coming back to Tanzania, I tried to get more of it, but it's the Garnier Skin Naturals, which is actually the same line with this one. Fresh Radiance Boosting Scrub, the Wake Me Up, and it claims to purify and revitalize your skin. It's enriched with citrus and moringa extracts, so it's for dull and tired skin. So this is what the tube looks like. This one smells really good as well. I like products that smell good. It's encouraging. When it smells good, you want to keep using it. So this one smells really good as well, and it does a really good job. It has helped me with my blemishes. It has helped me with even just the texture of my skin and how glowy my skin looks as well. I really like it. So let me show you guys what the consistency is that you get with this one. So it comes out like slightly clear. Well, you can see because this color looks like the complexion of my palm, but the texture that you get with this one, like you can actually barely see the grains in it. Like, then it starts to form the more you rub it in. So this one, yeah, it smells really nice. This one is actually one of my favorites aside the Neutrogena grapefruit one. This one really does a good job at exfoliating. So what I do is I put it all over my face, on my neck, on my chest area, and then I would either use my hands or I will use one of the baby little towelettes that come in the pack, and I will use that and just rub into my skin really well. Get into my neck, my ears, back of my ears, back of my neck. Cleansing it kind of gives you an even complexion all over. You don't want your face looking bright and your neck looking dull. You have some people who have like black necks and the crevices look dark, so that really helps with that as well. It makes your neck, your face really soft. So you do that for a good minute. I let it sit maybe while I'm taking my shower. Then when I'm rinsing off my body, I rinse off my face. So it's on my face the whole time I'm scrubbing my body, and then when I'm rinsing off, I rinse off everything. And you feel your face feels really soft, and like I said, it doesn't strip you of any oils on your face, so your face still feels really moisturized but very clean too. So this is another good one I like. Now this one I got it last year, ending last year. This one is the Visibly Clear Correct and Perfect Complexion Scrub. It helps clear skin, prevent breakouts, and even skin complexion. So there's this one I like as well. And I think there is another one that I use from this same line, which is the gel exfoliator. It has this same consistency, and I'll show you guys why I say that. It has the same consistency and it's like orange. It smells good as well. This is what it looks like. It looks like a cream, and the grains are so fine, like you can barely see them. But what you get with these kind of grains is they are more compact in the product as compared to if the grains were like bigger. So this is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you get. You see that? So it stays really white and really creamy. It gives you a really nice cleanse. And what I like to do with my exfoliators or face scrubs is when I get it all over my face and my neck area, I like to rub it on my hands and like the back of my hands, my fingers. I scrub and I rinse everything off. I would advise that if you want to get that's my personal opinion, now you can choose to try or not. But this one are really nice exfoliators, and all the others I'm going to mention, the ones I've used before. They don't strip your skin of any oils. They don't leave your skin feeling dry. They give you a really thorough cleanse or exfoliation. Any serums or lotions or moisturizers, whatever that you want to apply on your face, is more likely to absorb them better. Now let me show you guys an exfoliator that I don't like. The consistency of an exfoliator that is not my most favorite. Now this one is the Nivea Skin Refining Scrub for normal skin. It provides optimal freshness and a moisture balance. It has vitamin E and Hydra IQ in it. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see. That's what the tube looks like. Now this one smells nice as well. It has like a really nice fresh baby smell that I really like. But I don't like the beadlets that you get with this one. Now, this is the difference. This one, you see all of the beads, and you can even see how spaced out they are. Now, not every pump gives you a lot of beads, so I can actually really feel them like really big. You see them even shifting like so. It doesn't give me, like, even when I'm doing this, it just feels like it's a gel, right? So I feel like you could use this as a cleanser. In my opinion, you could use this as a cleanser, like before you actually go in with the proper exfoliation. You could use this one as a cleanser, because it just feels like it's a regular gel. And if I decide to use this one as an exfoliator, it gives me the impression that I haven't done anything to my face. It doesn't give me that clean thoroughness. I don't feel like it has gotten into all the small pores. This is not one of my favorites, because even in looking at it, you can see how spaced out, even when after the scrubbing of my arm, of my hand, the back of my hand, you can see how the beads are like standing on their own. So this is a consistency that I really don't appreciate. If you do not have any of the products that I mentioned, or I would include in my description box, what you could actually use is any natural products that you have at home. If you have honey at home, you have lemon at home, you have turmeric at home, you have sugar at home, you have any essential oil at home, oatmeal at home. Those are things that you could mix into your scrub. So what I do is I grind my oatmeal into a fine powder. Then I would mix the juice from a lemon, or if I have lemon oil, I could mix it inside as well. Any essential oil that you have, those I prefer is vitamin C, vitamin E, turmeric oil. Those are the ones I actually like to put inside my scrubs. And then sugar, you have to make sure that you get those like fine, not like powdery, but like finer grains, not the ones with the big grains. You don't want to bruise yourself. You want to be able to exfoliate without actually bruising yourself. So if you get those with the really big grains, ensure that you kind of grind it down, not into a powder, because then it's just easily going to melt into your honey, but into like a fine kind of semi powdery consistency. You mix it into your honey as well. So what is going to happen is the sugar will serve as the exfoliator. Then honey is going to help nourish the skin. It's going to make your skin more plump, more bright. Lemon oils, turmeric oil, oatmeal, all of those are going to help to even out your skin complexion, even out your blemishes, your hyperpigmentation. So you could use that all over your body. That's something that I do. I scrub all over my body with it. I let it sit. Use it on my elbows, my knees, my feet, my back, everywhere. If I can't get to my back, I get my best friend to rub my back. So you can really get into all the crevices, areas where you would normally get hyperpigmentation or get dark. Many people forget the back of their neck, so you really want to get all of those areas. That mixture is so good, and it will make your skin feeling so soft, so bright. And any other product that you decide to put on your skin after that is going to work like magic. And it smells good as well. It doesn't smell nasty, so don't worry. If you have a problem with smells, that's not one of the mixes that gives you any issues. Now, another one that I use, doing the same mixture, like using honey, using lemon, but then I used to use coffee inside. That makes your skin so bright, so bright, especially if you have like the cellulite that shows on your, especially on your thighs, on your arms, on your stomach area. I used to use that all over my body. You smell like a cake when you use that. It smells so good. Like if you're one of those people who doesn't mind the smell of coffee, sorry, I really like the way it smells. You can mix that, and you get the honey that's not really the coffee that's not really powdery. You get the one with the grains. So you use sugar, honey, the coffee, lemon, any essential oil that you have. You mix all of that up. You slap that on your body. You exfoliate everywhere, your armpits, your face. I use that. I let it sit. Another thing I do is, before I do any kind of body scrub, I like to do like a steam bath. So I'll get a bucket, boil some water really hot. Then I will sit maybe on my toilet or sit like on a chair, whatever. Put the bucket there, cover myself. So it opens my pores. I do the scrub. I go back in. While my pores are open, it soaks in. I let it sit. Then I shower. and your skin feels so soft. Your palms feel so soft. Your body feels really soft. It absorbs any moisturizer, any oil that you want to put on your skin. After that, your skin is going to be looking so good. Okay, so another one I have been using, which is actually a peeling solution. It's from The Ordinary, and it's their AHA 30%, BHA 2% peeling solution. It's a 10-minute exfoliating facial. It's a 10-minute exfoliating facial, and it has a pH of -3.6. So this one I've actually run out because I use it actually a lot. I use this one twice a week only because it's actually that strong, and this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see, but I will mention it. If you can't really read what's written on the bottle, I'll definitely mention it in the description. This is what it looks like. It looks like bloody red. So it comes like with a droplet like this, and this is what it looks like. Comes looking really red. So what I do is, when I have cleansed my face, I have exfoliated my face, I go in with this on and just rub it all over my face, like so. That's what I would do. I put it all over my face. I let it sit. Now it says 10 minutes, but I don't have sensitive skin, so I use it for like 15. I use it for 15 minutes. When time is up, I get a warm cloth and I wipe it off. I wipe it off. When I wipe it off, I go in with whatever mask I want to use, because not only am I double exfoliating, it really makes my skin red. And this is my routine. This is not how everybody does it. I am no expert, but this is what works for me. Now, if you have sensitive skin, please don't say it was me who said. Don't double exfoliate and then use this on top, and then when your skin starts to break out or your face starts to look funny, you said this because I said. I did not say. This is what I use. This is what works for me. Now, if you have sensitive skin, please do not. And if you have sensitive skin, stick to the timing. That is, it says 10 minutes is 10 minutes. If you use it, because usually when you put it on, it starts to tingle. If you cannot stand the tingling, 5 minutes. Don't do any extra, because you're trying to get, like, one thing with skin and skincare is that you need to be patient. Don't exaggerate, because you feel like if you overdo it, you're going to get quick results. That's where you're going to ruin your skin. So you want to be able to follow instructions. Now, I do 15 minutes just because it's me. So when you leave it on, you rinse it off, you use whatever mask you want to use, then you go in with your toner, serum, moisturizer, oil, whatever it is that you want to use afterwards. But this works so nicely. It helps to really clear out like black spots. I used to have a lot of dark spots. It has really helped me out with that, and it makes your skin very plump as well. Your skin always looks very fresh, very healthy. So this is a nice one. So when I do this and I do my whatever DIY mask or any chemical mask, it works like magic. So I think that's that for all the exfoliators and cleansers that I use. If I do think about something else, I'll let you guys know. But I think these are the 2 first steps in my skincare routine, and these are the things that have helped me tremendously on my skin and how my skin looks and how I stay away from breaking out and black marks and stuff like that, and hyperpigmentation. If you do try, let me know what your results are, what you think of the products. If there's anything that you have used here and you have any feedback, let me know as well. Also, if there are other things that you guys use that works really well for you, let me know. Somebody else is reading and they could actually find it helpful. So let's share. I mean, everybody wants their skin to look popping, so I'm just here to help. I'm going to give out any tips I have as to how I take care of my skin and how I try to make it look glowy all the time. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, please subscribe and share, because I'll be giving out a lot more on my skincare routine. And do turn on your notification bell so that you kind of get notified whenever I post a video as well. That will be helpful. And yeah, you guys have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.